Hi, you're watching Sky News Sport on YouTube as we look back at the week that's been. And what a 7 big days it has been indeed. The switch of an NRL player to the AFL, the return of a Formula One legend, and that ongoing swimsuit farce at the World Championships. To look back on all those moments and plenty more, here's our top 10 performers of the week.
If you ever needed any proof that hydroplane racing is not a good hobby to take up, then this is it. This dude had a lucky escape. Our first thought was that these guys would struggle to find a park, but on second thought we're pretty sure they would find a way. Speaking of tough guys, Britain holds a competition to decide precisely that title. Remarkably, this was the summer event and the game plan was clear.
But there's no tactics beyond just switch your brain off. Disengage, go.
Only 2 broken legs were recorded. From the tough to the soft, you might say, at the Sumo World Suit Championships, these guys looked as silly as they probably felt, competing under the motto slower, lower, weaker. We're not suspicious, but this just might be a good omen for the Ashes. Jason Gillespie beating down former England bowler Phil Tufnell in a canter. In the purely spectacular stakes this week, the Brisbane Broncos' Justin Hodges was king.
That is skillful. That is incredible.
Coming in at 4 is the Melbourne Vixens, who did the old rags to riches trick, finishing 4th in last year's Trans-Tasman netball competition before belting the Adelaide Thunderbirds to claim their maiden title.
I don't know, I'm just so proud to lead a group of girls like this. They're just amazing.
Felipe Massa comes in at 3 for an incredibly lucky escape. The dangers of Formula One racing became all too evident when the Ferrari driver was knocked unconscious when struck by a loose spring. Fortunately, he should make a full recovery. His absence opens the door for an almighty comeback, 7-time champ Michael Schumacher making a sensational return to the track.
This is the most unbelievable news, good news for Formula One.
But taking out top spot simply for turning the Australian sporting world on its absolute head is Carmichael Hunt. He may be an absolute flop in the AFL in 18 months' time, but he's certainly captured unprecedented interest in himself and the new Gold Coast franchise.
I've made my decision and I'm looking forward to, hopefully running out there in the starting lineup.
And for all the very latest in sport, you can catch Sportsline 7 days a week on Sky News on Foxtel and Austar.